So it's really natural over the winter months to feel slightly low or down. And that doesn't mean anything is going wrong. So we're going to really honour what winter brings to us in tonight's class. So winter is really a time for hibernation, going inwards and preparing ourselves for spring. And so often we fight winter. We don't want to stop. We don't want to slow down. We want to keep going. And this disrupts our natural rhythm, so our circadian rhythm as well. So everything becomes less effective than what it could in the spring and the summer. Winter is for us to replenish, refuel. It's not about force, it's not about pushing, it's the yin energy. So winter is connected to the water element, and the water element is flow. It's yin, it's the moon energy. So we're really going to work with the yin energy, the flow. So cross the legs, find an easy, comfortable sitting position to start with. Nice length through the spine without being rigid. So again, we're going to be nice and soft. Shoulders back, chin parallel to the floor. And just take a moment to close the eyes. So we're withdrawing our attention from the external world. And we're allowing ourselves to drop deeper into the inner world. And for many of us, we often fear the inner world, the unknown, the darkness, the shadows. And yet this is part of the process. We have different seasons. So we're going to set an intention. In today's practice, we're going to honour the rhythm of winter. And we're going to connect to the winter earth, the water element within us. And we're going to remind ourselves our power comes when we understand during these months, we do a little, the universe does a lot. So our affirmation in today's practice is, I do a little, the universe does much. I do a little, and the universe does much. So I want you to pay particular attention to when you're pushing, pulling, and relax. Let the energy do the work. So we'll bring our hands to heart level. Pressing the palms of the hands in towards one another firmly. And you'll become conscious that just at the palm of the hand, right in the center, there's a small gap. Close the eyes and drop your attention into the center of the palms of the hands, into that small space, right at the center where the hands don't quite come together. So this is known as the center of your own being. Reflex points for the heart. So we're honoring this time to drop into the heart, surrender, let go. And breathe. Start to follow the natural flow of breath, keeping the mouth closed into Anapana breath. So focused, concentrated breath. You can feel the tingling sensation of air as it enters, leaves the nostrils. Ever so subtle. And on your next exhaling breath, allow the head to go heavy, chin towards the chest. We're dissolving any tension around the neck and shoulders. And as you inhale, lifting the gaze. So we're lifting the chin. Taking the gaze up towards the ceiling without dropping the head all the way back. Exhale. Chin comes in towards the chest. Inhaling, lift. Continue. So we're synchronizing the breath with the movement. We're starting to move into the observer, exploring any physical sensations that arise. Simply watching, observing. We're not resisting them. We're not trying to change or fix them. Just noticing what arises. Couple more. I do a little, the universe does much. Coming back to center, clasp the fingertips together on inhale, breath. Reach the arms forwards, drop the gaze, gently pull the navel in towards the spine. Bring your awareness to the dantian point, the point just below the belly button. So our powerhouse of energy. So we're going to fill up the tank here. So winter is all about filling up the solar plexus, the sacral, replenishing in the heart, clearing out any blocks in the chakras. So as you breathe in and out, visualize the dantian point just below the navel, about a couple of inches into the spinal area. Filling up with light, with energy, with chi, with prana. On your next inhaling breath, lift and lengthen tall. Keep the arms extended, elbows slightly soft. Lift the heart. Anapana breath. Try and still the body as much as you can. Find your stillness. Just notice, are the hands, fingers tense? Are they relaxed? Send a wave of relaxation through the hands, the fingertips, forearms, elbows, upper arms, neck and shoulders, chest, lungs, open. Exhale, reach forwards. We're going to hold. Navel gently pulls in. This time you're lengthening through the arms. Breathe. feel the natural curve of the spine. Start to deepen the breath. So inhaling to 3. Exhale to 3. Keep the mouth closed. Inhale, reach and lift upwards. Soften the elbows. Relax the neck. Find your center line. Good. Exhale, sweep the energy down to the floor, connecting to the earth. Fingertips pressing down into the earth, keep lifting and lengthening. Good. And I want you to imagine at the top of the head, you've got a chalk. And you're starting to draw a circle on the ceiling. Close the eyes. Soften those shoulders back and down. And follow the energy. So let the energy lead you. So you're tuning in now to your energy field. Let the energy be your guide. Now you may find that energy wants to go slower, slightly faster, smaller, bigger. Pay attention. Trust the speeding up of energy through you. That doesn't mean the body speeds up, but it means your vibration, your frequency increases. So you're lifting your frequency to a lighter vibration, closer to source. This is where we receive contact with spirit guides, consciousness, higher levels of thinking, creative ideas. We'll do a couple more. Really let go. Trust this energy to move the body. This energy wants the body to heal. So with the crown, we open through the crown gateway and access prana, chi, life force. Flooding the body with this light, with this healing power. Take it the opposite way in your own time. So you may want to start small. Keep the fingertips connected, drawing down to the energies of Mother Earth. At the same time, we're climbing up through the chakra system. So we're evolving. We can only evolve to our potential if the base is strong and healthy, if we're grounded. The more stable we are at the base, the higher we can climb. So feel those two energies sinking down below to the earth, and at the same time opening the crown, flooding with white light, chi, prana. Allow this energy to enter through the crown, cleansing, clearing, purifying. Coming back to center. Good. Okay, so when you're ready, let's bring ourselves to wide leg frog pose. So we want the bottom back to the heels as much as we can. We're going to start with the elbows down to the floor. Relax those shoulders. And just take a moment to feel fingertips pressing down into the mat, elbows pressing down. Keep sinking that bottom back, so feel that opening in the hips. Bring your consciousness into the bladder and notice this space. How does it feel? So I want you to start to explore the body's energy. So we're increasing our sensitivity. So you're going deeper than just physical aches or pains. You're actually going into the energy field. Perhaps there's tingling, pulsating, throbbing, movements of energy, heaviness, lightness. When the mind is busy, it keeps us away from true reality, what's really going on in the body. When the mind starts to slow down, we start to experience ourselves as the 5 elements, just as sensations, just as energy changing, moving, flowing. And if we don't interrupt this energy always flows back to health. So we're slowing down our thinking by bringing our attention into the body. Good. If it feels comfortable for you, start to reach the arms forwards. Bring the chin or the forehead to rest on your mat. Keep lengthening, extending through the arms. So you may have the heart onto the earth. Feel that connection. Breathe into the belly. And when you're ready, you're going to start to walk the hands in towards you. So we're building at the base of the spine first. So mindful movement. Head comes up last. Drop the shoulders back. When you're ready, knees in together. And we'll come up to our tabletop position. So knees underneath the hips. Fingers spread nice and wide. Hands underneath the shoulders. Dropping the shoulders back. Navels gently pulled in. And you're going to just start to wag your tail side to side. Keep the gaze slightly forwards. So the movement is just from the hips. Good. We're going to start to circle. So when you're ready, start to drop and tuck the tailbone underneath and start to exaggerate that circle. So remember, the neck's an extension of the spine, so keep the neck and the spine in alignment. Elbows slightly soft. And again, connect into this energy that wants to move through you. We have a powerful energy located at the base of the spine, Kundalini energy. When the mind stops, this energy starts to flow up through the spine, into the brain, activating the pineal gland. Opposite direction. So the pineal gland, the third eye, has a huge influence on the quality of our sleep, our psychic sense, and our trust in ourselves and the universe. When it's open, we have clear seeing. We have a vision, we trust the vision, and we line up with it energetically. When the energy is not flowing up to the third eye, we have mistrust, betrayal. We don't follow through on our purpose, our calling. We can't see ahead. And there's often fear blocking this area. So we want this energy to rise up. Good. When you're ready, come back to center. You're going to tuck the toes underneath. And as you exhale, you're going to start to lean back. Now, if that feels comfortable, you're going to lift up. Otherwise, stay where you are. Good, so you might want to release out those pinky little toes there. Good, and we'll bring the hands to rest over the thighs. Bring your attention to the space inside the nostrils. Good, hands either side, navels gently pulled in. We're going to lift the knees, taking the gaze forwards, bringing one hand heart level. If that's stable, both hands heart level into your tiptoe balance. Stay with the Anapana breath, concentrated breath. So you can really feel that tingling sensation of breath. Good, well done. Exhale, drop the knee.